This is my Teach for America story part 2, and I made this video 3 minutes, so hopefully I'll be able to get most of it in. So first of all, like I said, I joined Teach for America after graduate school. And if you have specific questions about like the interview process, the application process, getting hired at a school, things like that, I'm happy to do more videos and talk about that stuff, but I really want to talk about my experience once I got into Teach for America and after. Okay, so my first year of teaching was the 2020-2021 school year, which we all know as the pandemic year, which we're still very much like living in and teaching in right now, but besides the point. So last year I taught the entire year totally virtual. And I should also say that I was hired at a public school within the school district in my region. I was not placed at a charter school, I was placed at a district school, and that's going to be important. And so obviously with like virtual teaching, there are issues, right? And being placed in a large district school in a large city, like there's going to be problems. I get that. Like I knew what I was getting into. But my school specifically had a lot of issues with like administration and with my principal and things like that. And I feel like I've definitely posted about this before, but there were issues last year. And so because I'm in this organization, Teach for America, I was like, well, let me bring some of these issues to them and, get support through them. And so, last year wasn't great for anyone, but I can talk about specific things that happened at my school with my principal and things like that if you guys want, but it wasn't good. And I was constantly meeting with my coach at Teach for America to like tell them what was going on and kind of tell them how bad it was. And they pretty much didn't listen to me and told me to suck it up. And so I finished out last year at my school and I asked them, what the process would be like if I wanted to change schools for next year. I did get my full teaching license at the end of my first year also. So I didn't need Teach for America to find another job at another school, but obviously I wanted to fulfill my 2-year commitment with them. So I kind of asked them what would it be like if I want to apply and work at a different school, because I don't like the school that I'm placed at. And I know not every school is perfect and every school has issues, but there were a lot of issues with administration and things at my specific school. And so pretty much Teach for America told me that if I wanted to change schools, I would have to drop out of the program, which obviously I didn't want to do. So I was like, all right, cool, I guess I'll stay at my school. But I told them that you shouldn't place any other core members at this school because it's terrible. For example, my principal turned over half of her teaching staff last year to this year. So going from last school year to this school year, we only brought back a handful of teachers. I'm running out of time again, and follow for part 3.